7 things you need to know before diving into ELD. With electronic logging devices all over the news, the transportation industry is abuzz with questions about how the ELD mandate will affect fleets and their daily operations. What are the technical specifications? Which devices are compliant? How do they work? The FMCSA final rule was inspired by 7 top goals. Let's dive in. 1. Security is of utmost concern to the FMCSA. Any data transmitted using an ELD must meet advanced encryption standards. 2. A standardized output format means ELD data can be easily transmitted to authorized enforcement officials at a motor carrier's facility or for roadside review. Vendors must select a base method and offer both technologies within that method. Method 1. Telematics approach. Web services, email. Method 2. Peer-to-peer approach. USB 2.0, Bluetooth. 3. The ELD mandate final rule goes into great depth on what data elements must be collected by the ELD, from how the information is displayed on screen to what location data the device should collect. 4. Driver harassment and privacy are central to the ELD specification. To prevent motor carrier pressure to break hours of service rules, the FMCSA calls for drivers to access HOS records upon request, edit non-drive segments of the log, and approve any logs edited by the carrier. Privacy is ensured by requiring devices to mute when in sleeper berth and make trucks used on personal time less visible with a wider GPS radius. 5. ELDs must also be tamper-resistant. Each captured data record would include a unique code combination of vehicle mileage, time record, and location coordinates to verify authenticity and increase the difficulty of fabricating data. 6. The FMCSA specifications are detailed enough to accomplish the goal, but open enough to address the inevitability of technology evolution, allowing for solutions to innovate and adapt to the changing needs of carriers and drivers. 7. The FMCSA has a formal registration process for ELD providers, but the ELD providers themselves will self-certify that their devices meet or exceed stated specs. What to look for in a provider? A simple test is to ask if your provider participated in the FMCSA comment period and the Motor Carrier Safety Advisory Committee. Having participated in the process shows commitment to the final outcome. Next, does your vendor have current solutions that can be used until 2019? Technical staff that understands the regulation? A history of working with the FMCSA and the ELD regulatory process? Financial resources able to make continual ELD product updates? Join the conversation. Stay up to date about the ELD mandate at eldfacts.com, an important new resource built to promote understanding of this critical legislation.